What's up, reef fans? So I haven't done a video in a little while. Figured I would throw something up. Lenny's got a new home. Picked those up with some rock I bought from a lady that I'm curing out. Threw them in first. Picked these up with a tank I got from a buddy. Those are pretty cool. They got a lot of coralline on them, a lot of sponges. I think he got this stuff directly from the ocean, not that rock, but that rock. And his tank looked pretty cool, so I figured I'd whip it in there to help seed some of this other stuff. We got somebody wanting to buy these big rocks here because I want to add more of the stuff I got with these. This is pretty neat. This is out of this tank. A lot of coralline algae, sponges. Starfish is still kicking though. I don't know. Fish kind of nip at them once in a while, but mushrooms are growing. Pretty vibrant looking. These look pretty good. The bird's nest, not as vibrant. This is out of his tank. This is still going. This is growing. And this is growing, which is amazing. I didn't think that was gonna do anything. It broke all the pieces and looked horrible when I got it. Nem's still doing well. That's doing well. Another bird's nest. She also wants this rock, which the Nem is attached to, so that's going to be tough. So I've never detached one. All the fish are doing well. Nothing's died since the goby accident. Got a gyro out of his tank, which he had in a 7-gallon, which is way too much for a little tiny tank. There's coral. She's doing well. Keep getting this green growing on the back. It grows on the front too. I scrape it off. Been playing with the skimmer. Had it shut off for a while yesterday. I've been reading that I might be over skimming this. Starting to get cyano on stuff. Like this red hair looking stuff. So that ain't good. And it's starting to kill that coral, so I gotta get some chem clean, do that probably next week. I keep putting it off. I shouldn't, but doing another 20% water change on this when I just did one is, nope, starfish dropped. You know, it gets tiring. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of carrying buckets up and down stairs. Let's go check out what else is going on here. So my buddy gives me a call and says, "Hey man, you want this?" I said, "Absolutely." So as soon as he told me to come get it, I was there. Got a couple little clownfish in it, but this is where those rocks came from. I think he said this rock actually pulled right out, right from the ocean. So this is really cool. Definitely a different look in this tank, you know, like the rock and everything looks so different. There's Crush and Nemo. If anybody wants some clownfish, I don't know, I'm not looking to hose. I already got 2. It's got the nice fluva with the app to control it, which is really cool. It's got a big heater control. As I said, he had that big gyro in here, which I took out because that's way too much flow. And then I got to take the pump out of my tank and put it in here to cycle some of this rock. This stuff is really cool. This is all going to go in my 75. So it's going to look 10 times better just by adding that. Then I got all this cycled. Ran it in bleach for a week. A mixture of bleach and water. Then I pulled it and then I put it in my tub And then I ran it for like another week. Then I did a water change, which is super easy in this tub. She just popped the drain and there you go. But I got a ton of rock. This is probably enough to do probably a 200-gallon tank if you put it all together. Plus all the rock I got in my tank. But I have somebody buying some of my rock, so that's what I'm going to add. I'm probably going to add this stuff first. I'm going to cycle it through salt water now after RO water, salt RO water. After I did the tub, I think I did 3 water changes on this stuff. So, as you can see, I've done quite a bit since my last video. This is just... I hope my rock looks like this eventually. So I'm going to use this tank to seed my tank. And then I don't know, I might grow corals in this tank and use it as like a small... I mean, there's no filter on it, and that's kind of... I don't know. I mean, I can just put a little tiny filter on it, I guess. But yeah, more to come. Still breeding geckos. I'm actually, after my 3rd year of breeding geckos, I'm going to be finally making money off these guys. A little lily white right there. I mean, it took me 3 years. I invested around, I don't know, $3,000 when I first started in geckos and food and stuff for the first year, and then after I started breeding them, it took me 3 years to get it back. So definitely not a profitable business, but you know, it's just for fun, I guess. Sometimes I want to sell them all and just go down to one and just have it as a pet, which would be okay too. You can always get back into this stuff, you know. You can walk away from it for a while. Yeah, Crush and Nemo are pretty cool. I actually like them better than my clownfish because they're just super friendly. Every time I come up to the tank, he's, hey buddy. They just come to the top and, you know, I don't know if they think I'm attacking them or what, but they're pretty friendly. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Have a good one. Like, share, and subscribe.